Hi, third grade. I'm here to do another procedural video for you. At the end of the day, our dismissal procedure, that's what I would like to review with you right now. This is a really important procedure, and we need to follow expectations every single day so that we make sure all students get home safely, that they get to the right place where they're supposed to be. Because sometimes we have a change in plans. Sometimes you're going somewhere different, or you have a different method for getting home than is typical. So we want to make sure everybody gets to where they need to go safely. With that, I wanted to mention, if you ever have a note in the morning, you need to make sure you give that to me. That's really important. And I will get it down to the office. And you can let your grown-ups know at home that if you have a change in plans, if you're going home a different way than normal, let's say you ride the bus every single day, but you're going home with a friend on Friday, you have to have your grown-ups call the office. They need to call the Helen Ballard office and let them know if there's a change in plans. Okay, so here's what we do. We line up in the classroom, and when we line up, the first person will line up on this blue piece of tape right here. This is where the first person will line up, right there. And the line goes back that way towards the windows. You're going to line up behind my teacher desk here. I don't want you to touch it. Don't touch my document camera. And don't touch these. You just line up coming back this way, curve around here by the counter, by the windows, and the end of the line should be somewhere around here, somewhere around the turn-in basket. That will be the end of the line. Now, I will be calling you in a very specific order to line up, and it's really, really important that you stay in order. The reason you need to be in order is because my job as a teacher, as the grown-up, is to check everybody off. I have a checkoff list. Every single day, I have to check you off when I see you going to your appropriate dismissal spot. So my checkoff sheet looks like this, and I have to check off everybody's name every single day with this black pen. So that's why I need you to be in order. If you're out of order, it's going to take us a whole lot longer to get out to dismissal, and I certainly don't want anybody to miss their bus or to miss their grown-up who's there to pick them up. So please be cooperative and follow the expectation. You need to stay in order, in line. And some days the order might change a little bit, because it might be, you might be a person who goes to JWR most days, but maybe one day a week you are parent pickup. So if you do something different on a different day of the week, you might be lining up in a different order depending on the day. But I will call you out by name, and I will have you line up in the classroom. The important thing is to stay in the correct order. All right, so when you line up, we will walk out. I will show you how we walk out at dismissal. It's important that you're walking quietly with voice off, eyes forward, hands and feet to self, okay? This is how we always walk in the hallways at Helen Ballard. So everyone is safe, responsible, and respected. So we walk out the door, we turn left. We're gonna go down this way. The way you come in the morning is the same way we go out at the end of the day. We go down here, we walk towards the window with the clouds on it, down past the third grade restrooms, and we're going to go down these stairs right here. Go down these back stairs. Make sure you're holding on, walking slow, and your foot should hit every single step. We don't jump steps. We don't take 2 or 3 steps at a time. Touching every step, and I'm holding on. Okay, now I'm to the bottom, and whoever is the line leader, they are responsible for holding this door. They hold this door for us until the last person from our class comes out. That is your job as door holder, as line leader. As line leader, you are also the door holder. Okay, so you hold this door. When the last person from our class comes out, you can let the door go, and we walk down this way, down this ramp. We stay in a line, single file, eyes forward, hands and feet to self, voice off. We walk out. We stay on the concrete. Please don't step in the bark chips. My son Kai worked here this summer, and he put down a lot of bark chips, and he had to go around and sweep and pick up all the bark chips that were up on the sidewalk. So I know you don't want to create extra work for our maintenance crew. And same thing with these rocks. Do you see all this gravel that kids kick up? Because sometimes kids walk in this gravel and you're not supposed to. And that's why we have that rule. Do not walk in the gravel. We don't want the gravel here. We want to keep the gravel in the gravel pit for the kindergartners. Okay? Thank you. Walk down here. And when we get about right here, actually on up here, when we get all the way up here to the JWR gym, I'm going to go ahead and release our kiddos who are parent pickup because they go out that way. You're going to walk out that way to meet your grown-ups. That's where 3rd grade gets picked up. You walk down there, okay? I'll show you on the first day where to go. I'll show you the first few days where to go. So you walk down there. Now, if you are meeting a younger sibling, I think there's 1 or 2 of you that meet your younger sibling at the kindergarten 1st grade pickup, you'll continue on with me this way. The rest of us will continue this way, and we'll go undercover here. And then anybody who goes to the JWR, if you go to the Jackwell Rob at Dismissal, you're going to line up over here under the basketball hoop. And sometimes that line can be a little bit loud and disorderly, so I really need you to show us that you know what to do, that you know how to line up quietly and respectfully right over here. JWR will line up here, you'll line up against the wall, and there will be a paraprofessional here to take you over to the JWR. The rest of us will keep on walking. If you are a kiddo who goes to the kindergarten 1st grade gate to meet a younger sibling, I will let you walk out that way. I'll let you walk over there, okay? I will release you here. And remember, I have to check everybody's name off on this list. So that's why I need you to be in order. Okay, then we'll keep going. The bus riders are going to keep going with me. And we go this way. We come out here to the bus lane, and I will have you in order of the way we will approach the buses. So whoever's bus we come to first should be next in my line, should be the next person in line. Let's just say bus 40, we'll pretend. Maybe it's bus 40. Looks like we have Gwenna and Shalon on bus 40. So that should be the first bus we come to. Around here somewhere would be bus 40, and then I would check them off. They would get on their bus and we would say goodbye. We're going to stay all the way to the right and walk down here against as close to the fence as we can so that the people that are coming this way can pass us and they don't have to step off the curb into the street there. Okay, so we walk down here and I load each of you onto your respective buses, and then you get to go home and have a wonderful evening. Thanks for watching.